Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 Out today. Got a different type of video for you guys here. This one is going to be for the newer players, or the players who just are coming back to the game and need a little refresher, a little reminder on the things that you could be doing, maybe you're missing out on. I've been playing this game for way too long, like 7 years. 7 years too long, honestly. And so over this period of time, I have essentially gone into this like daily habit of what I do every day when I log in and what I do every week when I log in. And I thought this video might be useful to some of you guys out there who are just starting out in the game, or those of you guys who are returning to the game, right? Hey, maybe even if you're a veteran, you're like, oh wait, I forget to do these things on the daily, perhaps I should work it into my routine. So yeah, when you're logging into the game here, you're obviously going to be claiming your daily login reward, but afterwards, the first thing I always do is come to the Sanctuary. In your Sanctuary, at the start of every month, you're going to get some purification orbs here, and you're also going to get some at the start of every week. So today is Monday, and make sure you do this every single week so you can grow your Heart of Orbis and do your purifications, right? You want to try to get anything that's like kind of A rank or higher, I'd say. The one that's honestly the one that I've been claiming the most, it has been like 50 leaves. But recently I have been going after some pieces of gear as well. The 20 leaves are not that great, but 50 leaves are kind of worth it if you don't really get anything else to work with. And right now we're not really getting much, and that's all good. If you find something you do like, you just store it though, and then you get to claim it at the end of the month. Don't claim things early, because if you do, then you're gonna end up kind of wasting the chance of getting something better later down the line. The next thing I always do is to check my events tab. It's always good to see if there's any goodies to claim. Here we got some stamina event going on, along with these spectral cores that we can claim, which is fantastic. It's also good to see what other things you can be working towards, so that you know, hey, I need to burn some stamina for this event, or hey, I need to go ahead and participate in this Guild War prediction event as well. Right? So after that, definitely good to go to the shop. This is one of the first things I do once I log in, and I tend to claim my rewards almost immediately here. I did start out the day with fully capped stamina, which is really rare. I normally don't let my stamina cap anymore, but by purchasing all this stamina here, you can exchange it for spectral cores, and I do try to max out the spectral core gains that I have, and it usually puts me, in a good place where it takes, about half a day to charge the rest of my energy. I typically do this before work, just so I don't have to run any like auto battles or sweeps or anything. Spend my stamina on spectral cores, go to work, come back home from work, and then my stamina is not over capped. The recommended tab right here is fantastic to come in and claim all these like Molagores and stuff, but I do go to the actual shops here, so go to the transmit store and claim the molas. I also go down here. If you need ego fragments, grab a couple. I always keep at least 2 on hand, just in case you need to awaken somebody that you just pulled. And then always grab this conversion gem selection chest. This is the best way to get gear in the game, right? Going for the equipment conversions, super nice because you can choose your main stats and stuff with this, and it's fantastic. Or sorry, you can choose the type of gear that you're going for, right? The other thing I've started getting, and this might not be for people who are just starting out, but if you have a lot of excess silver transmit stones, right? You've been playing for a little bit, right? Maybe they're a returning player, and you're just low on charms. I actually come in here and buy these accessory charms right here with the silver transmits. It's, again, if you're saving silver transmit stones for other things, this is a great way to stock up on some charms, because I know a lot of people are struggling with charms at the moment, and a lot of people do ask me, where do you get a lot of your charms from? I wouldn't recommend buying the artifact charms here though, so that is, I'll show you where you can buy artifact charms for way better value than using gold transmit stones. And then when you go into your friendship tab, there's the energy that you can claim here every day with 100 of your friendship points right there. Always claim claim that. It's free 40 energy. It's a free, you know, couple of hunt battles. It's great. You can also get your flags as well. I don't want to overcap my flags. I'm about to go do some sweeps there, so I don't want to burn them all at the moment. But I do come in here, and because I have so many friendship points, if you have no idea what to do with your friendship points, grab experienced penguins, right? They're actually really good value here because there's nothing else to spend friendship points on besides friendship bookmarks, which aren't really that useful. Right, so that's fantastic there. And in your conquest points, there's also a Molagora for you to grab. Every Monday this resets, you want to grab the Molagoras, right? You can buy charms here, but I'll show you guys how I accumulate charms throughout the week on a daily basis. But if you're in need, conquest points is one of the main ways that you can come in here and grab some charms, right? So that's basically it for the shop. Now, the next thing that I do is I actually go over to my summons, right? So you have a free summon right here, your daily summons. I'm sure you guys already do that already, and that's nothing, you know, super major. But grabbing your free summon is great, and then I usually come in here and do my free pet summon as well. This is a great way to, if you're starting out, you know, trying to stock up on some pets. If you have too many pets, you can always release them, so I tend to just auto-select. I'm at the point where I don't need a lot of pets. If you need a pet guide in the future, let me know down below, and maybe I'll create one for how to optimize like pets and what skills and things to have. But yeah, that's a great way to just do your summons there real quick, and then we back out of that. I actually don't claim my daily reputations immediately, the reason being that the second reputation here gives you 10% extra battle gold earned for an hour. Now, I'm kind of a min-maxer when it comes to stuff like this. Right before I sit down to do some farming, or before I do my sweeps, my sweep tickets, I will claim this and then do all my sweeps, right, to burn my stamina and stuff for the day, and then get some extra value from the gold that I get there. And then the next thing that I do is typically go to my guild. Now, I'm the guild leader here. You, if you're not in the guild, 100% join a guild, right? Do the daily check-ins. You actually do get brave crests, which are fantastic. I have way too many of them for playing way too long. But join a guild, you get mystic medals from doing your guild wars and shenanigans. But in the battlefield here, the first thing I always do is using the remaining stamina I have. I will come in here and do this, right? So typically you want to find people that are, you know, give you a lot more points. Their team CP directly is correlated to the amount of damage that you'll do here. And you just essentially want to do enough to get the max rewards, right? So we're going to sweep this a couple of times, burn your 40 stamina. Again, something I do before work, just to make sure my stamina doesn't overcap. So it's a really convenient and quick way. I wish you could skip the animations a bit earlier, but for the amount of time that's spent, for the rewards that you get, like these attack founts and stuff that I just got, it's fantastic. Getting Brave Crest is also really good. You get some charms in here as well sometimes. If you're lucky, you can even get like Molagoras and things as well. So yeah, we're gonna choose just someone who's, you know, decent enough in their team CP. Get the points here, and let's see what we get in the second round. Now, if you're just starting out and you need to find a guild, there are servers and other creators that have like these little guilds that they manage. Honestly, just find a guild that's at least semi-active and join it, because you don't want to miss out on these nice goodies right here, right? So that's the world boss. After the world boss, I typically come in here and I request aid. Always request aid every single day. This is not because I need penguins. I request the aid, so you can see all my guildmates, we all have penguins that are requested. When your guildmates support you, they get brave crests, right? So essentially, we're all just trading the same few penguins back and forth between each other to stock up on brave crests. And it's a great currency to have. You can also donate gold to the guild, highly recommended. You can see we have about 40 million gold in our guild. This is important for your guild leaders, for your guild admins to purchase stuff for the guild. Okay. In the member shop, which everyone can access, if you need spirit blooms, definitely go for it. I don't need them right now. I have way too many, so I'm not going to buy them here. But get your Molagora every week, along with your mystic medals as well, to summon for Moonlight characters. Down here, for these currencies, I don't purchase any of the connections here, but I would highly recommend getting, where is it? Down here. If you need catalysts, right, purchase catalysts. I'm good on catalysts, but equipment conversion gem chest. Highly recommend getting one of those, right? You get a random fount, and those are really good for getting some gears. if you're stocking up on your armbands, definitely prioritize like these artifacts here. The guild artifacts are really, really nice to have, right? So definitely try to get these over any of these things here, like the catalysts and the conversion gems and such, right? Definitely a higher priority. When it comes to artifact charms, purchase them from the guild. You see how many we can buy here? 18,000, and we have 218,000. It's so easy to stock up on Brave Crest that if you need artifact charms, grab it from the guild store. Don't grab him with your silver transmits at all. And then otherwise, these things are kind of up to you. Greater modification gem chests, they're okay to get, right? Sometimes I purchase those when I need them, but currently I have 20 of the new kind and like 80 of the other kind, so I don't really need them right now. If you are a captain in the captain shop, this is why you want to donate gold. Even if you're not a captain or a guild leader, you want to donate gold to your guild every single day so your guild leaders can buy buffs for everybody, right? This will keep 10% extra hero EXP and 10% extra gold from all battles for 12 hours going. This is really important. Even if you're like, oh, well, all my characters are max EXP, you can get Stigma, and Stigma scales with your hero EXP gains, like these bonuses as well. So if you're farming for Stigma, this directly helps with you with that. And of course, you want to donate your proof of courage too, right? Because every week, your guild leader or your guild captains will purchase the guild supply chest. That will go directly to your inbox here, and in your inbox you can see this chest, which you can get, and you get really nice things like Skystone. Sometimes you get Brave Crests, right? It's a really nice thing to have. Your guild can also purchase energy, additional energy for all of its members. Currently there's no farming event going on, so there's no reason for us to purchase this. And then you move on to your weekly missions, right? So check in with your weekly missions. Definitely make sure that you're doing everything you can here. We were donating proof of courage here because we needed some for our check-ins this week. Everyone has a random set of quests here, right? And you want to try to complete as many of them as possible. If there's one that you really don't want to do, like I don't want to burn energy on Spirit Altar and we're really close to getting max rewards, so be it, that's fine. But try to help your guild out by maxing out your contributions. You get Brave Quests, and you might get things like charms, you might get things like gold and penguins for your trouble too, right? So that's really good. But your guild will get proof of courages from doing this, and that, again, directly helps everyone get those boxes, the guild boxes. Okay, so that's going to be pretty much it in the guild tab. Obviously, when you go here, if there's a guild war going on, participate in your guild wars, contribute to your guild. But the next thing I'm going to do is show you guys another place that I go for charms. So when you go to the battle tab over here, go to the labyrinth, and personally I actually just go to the easiest labyrinth stage, Arena 1 in the Tyrell Castle. So go in with any team, it doesn't really matter. And what we'll do is I'm going to teleport here to the closest teleportal to Huche, right? He's in pretty much every labyrinth map. This is just the easiest one for me to get access to. As you can see, I'm running through here. There are no monsters. You might encounter monsters. If you do and you want to try to get a straight path without monsters, just go to any one of these places and clear the stage. Actually, exit the labyrinth. And then it'll reset the monsters every single time. So you can see when we go to Huche here, we can purchase extra charms. Sometimes he'll have certain bookmarks like Mystic Medals or Covenant bookmarks, right? He has some pretty good things that will pop up. It's random every single day, and I'm pretty sure it's random for every player. But again, if you're running into monsters and you don't want monsters and you want a straight path, teleport to one of these and make sure you clear, go through and clear the stage through the portal. I'm not going to do it because I like my setup here, but again, that is one way to get rid of monsters here. You just have to keep coming in and out, and then until you get a spawn map that doesn't have any. Now, for me, I would just go here, click yield, and exit the labyrinth. Anything that you purchase in the labyrinth stays with you. So all the charms and things, the bookmarks that you purchase, you don't actually have to exit the labyrinth properly. You could just yield the stage, and then you can grab all those things. So that's one place that I go to get some extra goodies, right? And pretty much the last couple of things that I do here is go to my arena and claim your reward if it's the start of the week. If it's not, don't don't mind it, just do your normal things. Always go for the Sky Stones, don't go for the Mystic Metals. Sky Stones can be used to refresh the secret shop, and it's just a great way to stock up on extra bookmarks, right, for value. And I'm just showing you what I normally do, guys. This is just quickly going in and through Arena. I do all this before work, just like as I'm brushing my teeth, preparing my breakfast and all that, making my coffee. Just hit sweep a couple times on all these NPC challenges, because once I go to work, by the time I come home, it's going to be over 5 hours, obviously, and the flags will fully regenerate. So even if you want to like sit down and burn flags and climb, if you're crunched on time, this still gets you really good resources. And the conquest points here that you get are used directly to buy charms, right, that we saw in the shop earlier. So this is, again, a great way to just farm up 50 conquest points before you have to go off to school. Maybe you're on a school bus or something. Maybe you're commuting, you're walking to whatever work or school that you have. Great way, look at that, under a minute, everything done, all burned, and now we're good to go. The last thing I always do is, I'm usually doing all this stuff on my mobile device, so when you click on this settings here, you can click on this notifications tab, and under this section there's normally another thing down here where you can watch ads. I have an Android device, so I can watch ads on there. I'm using the PC browser to record here, so can't watch ads on the PC browser. I'm pretty sure on iOS you can see it as well, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I watch the 5 ads. Every ad that you watch gives you 20 energy, and they go to your mailbox, so you can use at any time. That's why I have all these 20 energies sitting here. You can watch 5 ads daily, and you'll get that energy stocked up. Don't mind the fact that I have way too much energy going on right now, but yeah, we're using them. Trust me, we're using them to burn for quests. But yeah, that is pretty much it for what I do every single day when I log into the game. All this stuff is done in probably, without my explanations and everything, right, probably in under 10 minutes every morning. Do this stuff, go to work, come home, everything's refreshed. You know, you have more flags, you have more stamina, and you're ready to sit down and perhaps actually play the game and not just have to do your dailies. But hopefully this has helped you guys out there. If you want to see more videos like this where I go through some little tips and tricks or little habits and things that I do, or if you just want to know a little bit more about the basics or the mechanics of the game, let me know in the comment section down below. I am more than willing to create more content like this, and yeah, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.